All right, here's the fan favorite. Brian T-City Ortega, former two-time UFC featherweight title challenger, was undefeated when he signed with the UFC in 2014. And man, have they thrown him to the wolves. Largely, other than the title fights, he's realized a ton of success.
Yeah, he's done it very well for a real long time. Brian Ortega is a guy that at every turn he improved. He started as just a grappler, but then as his career went on, especially in the zombie fight, he looked like a world-class striker. Brian Ortega has never rested on the idea that he needs to be better, and that is why he's been so good for so long.
He's got a lot of bonuses, a lot of high-level featherweight scalps. The one thing that has eluded him is the world title, and a win tonight would certainly help that cause. All right, here's the steadily rising featherweight contender, Lerone, the Miracle Murphy. We've documented his story during walkouts before, right? Spitting out bullets as a kid, dealt with a lot of adversity on the streets, and was able to sort of forge himself in the right way, and man, has he been a problem in the UFC.
He's been a real problem, John, and a lot of people think that he's just a boxer. But there is so much more to Lerone Murphy. What I've been most impressed with when I've watched him compete is his ability to adjust and really adapt to whatever challenge is in front of him inside of the octagon. You're a great striker, he can strike with you, but he also has the ability to take you down. Let's see what path Lerone chooses tonight.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brian T-City Ortega. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Lerone, the Miracle Murphy!
Herb Dean always gets a big pop.
Fight. Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lerone boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Man, Lerone Murphy, left-handed, right-handed offense, defense, just a polished fighter on the feet.
I mean, he's just so good at everything inside the octagon, and it starts with his beautiful fight stance.
Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lerone is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Feint right there by Murphy. Oh, beautiful job by him there. It's not a single strike, everything in combination.
Yeah, John, it's entry, it's timing. He's doing everything right, and it leads to him landing those punches in combination.
Murphy gets the single leg takedown. Murphy not much of a submission minutes to go in round one.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by T-City, Brian Ortega.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
And right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Lerone Murphy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight. This man is not just holding, he is finding opening and landing through the ground and pound.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. Build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
We now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As advertised through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lerone likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. So there it is, DC, the fighter with the longer reach, able to counter flush with a straight punch. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has sufficient options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, champ, you got to appreciate that. The sweep, and just like that, he's in top position.
He turned defense to offense. He went on the offensive and he switched the position. Great job.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to
Oh, my goodness, DC. Close your mouth for a second. Might have to...
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, big shots from the top. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Got his guard pass. There it is, now he's on the mount. Beautiful transition.
Ortega's back into full guard. All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control him. Arming very tight.
Oh, Bale's on the submission now, and the horn sounds on round 2. right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Uppercut lands for him. Feet left there by T-City, Brian Ortega. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we talk so much about the Ortega Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps not enough about how good a striker he is.
Yeah, for
Oh, he's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight, you see.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in.
Tight submission locked in. Darkstroke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited,
You gotta
though.
be kidding me, he's out. Side control now, he can knee. A lot of different things he can do. Making all these shots count.
Nice defense. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. He's posturing up now.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Great job. Secured the back position. Great job.
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Ortega's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control.
Hold up, J.A. Hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a bit excited.
Give me the Heisman time. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Great job last round. Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face and go.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Fourth round of a possible 5 to decide the UFC featherweight title. Left hook to the head. He's got his opponent on Beat Street, now rocked him with a check hook.
I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter striker.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
Murphy's trying to get out of this, and somehow he does. Nice escape by him there. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, man, he got him to give up his back.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Fighters in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Ortega's back in full now. Caution flammable. He's starting to posture up now. 45 seconds remain in the round. Murphy gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Jab snaps the head back.
Final seconds here.
Wow.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, a nice land there. Using his stamina, too, a little bit. Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success. Nice leg kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, man.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence, so then you can gain secure top position.
Ortega's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be careful here.
The fighter's in half guard now.
Ortega's back in full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. A few strikes being mixed in here. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Relentless pressure from the top by Ortega. And that will do it. Unbelievable 25-minute war. Remarkable what these athletes were both able to accomplish here tonight. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion, but John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect with two of the best are locked in the octagon together, but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. That's going to be some after party tonight. Caution, flammable. Congrats to the new UFC featherweight king.
When you win that first belt, the after party's always fun.